Hello Aquarius, thank you for joining me. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. This is your reading for the 26th of April through to the 2nd of May 2021 or thereabouts. I've pre-shuffled the cards to get your energy into the cards, Aquarius. But just to quickly say, on the 25th, 26th, 27th of April, it's the full moon in Aquarius. It's the full moon in Scorpio. Now what this means is it's very deep transformational energy. It's an unconscious energy. You may or may not be aware of it, but what this full moon in Scorpio is going to be doing for many of us is to support us to release ancient traumas at a DNA level. So it may not feel a very easy process as things are come up to a head, if you like, or things bubble up at this time that we've perhaps kept locked away or kept suppressed. But it's a necessary process so that we can begin anew, a new day lighter with clarity of thought and a renewed sense of self. It's quite a significant full moon at this time, and according to your own natal birth chart, some people will be experiencing the energy a little bit more than others perhaps. But for all of us going through these next few days, try to channel your energy into things you enjoy. Hobbies, perhaps walks in nature, massage, have a bath, play games, take time out for yourself, delegate mundane chores that can't be put off. If you can perhaps delegate a little bit, particularly if you know that you're sensitive to moon energies in any case. All right, I'll leave it there. I'll leave it with you, Aquarius. So let's do a final shuffle of the Moonology cards. Let's see what your energies want to say to you at this time. So there's the final shuffle of the Oracle of Visions. So first of all, we have waxing crescent moon, and this is saying have faith in your dreams. Don't lose sight of your dreams, hopes, dreams and wishes. Have faith in your dreams, and we'll see where this is heading for you, Aquarius. And gosh, this card has come out nearly every time in all of the readings. So this is number 30, and this talks about danger, fear. So this may be what the full moon in Scorpio is going to be bringing up. Perhaps some of our innermost fears that are actually locked away in our DNA. Could be from previous lifetimes, from ancestral links. But we'll see where this is going. So something about fear-based thoughts. So let's see, I'll just put that to one side. And a final shuffle of the Tarot of Dreams. And relay them down. Situation, what's on your mind, the root influences, past influences, the future going forward, and something else your energies would like to say to you. Just to quickly say, Aquarius, it's a general reading, so it won't resonate with all of you. It can't. So just take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Now at the bottom of the deck we have the Four of Swords. And then this is about taking a break, having a rest, which links in with sorry, I can't get my words out, with what I was just saying about how to cope with this full moon in Scorpio. So, you know, take time out, rest, rejuvenate your energy, build your energies up again, mentally and physically. This could be talking about contemplation, thinking something through also. So let's see. So a final shuffle of the Lightseers Tarot. Okay, so I'll just lay these on top, a little bit of depth and clarity to your reading. And at the bottom of this deck we have the Five of Pentacles. All right, so so this is feeling left out in the cold, that sense of lack, low energy, feeling isolated, feeling like there isn't enough, you haven't got enough. It's that sort of an energy, although the universe is looking over you and is saying you're fine. It's just the energy of how you're feeling, and I suppose in a way that links in here, doesn't it? So with the Four of Swords energy. So let's see where this is going, and it may be linked with this sense of fear-based thoughts, something that's around, that's bubbling up for you. So let's see. Okay, at the heart of your reading we have the Four of Wands and the King of Swords. Now the Four of Wands is the home environment. You can see the colours. There's lots of fire and passion going on in this home environment. There is security and there is success as well here, and there's lots to celebrate with the Four of Wands energy within a family or a home and or home situation. Now the King of Swords, now this is either, I mean, you are a swords energy, Aquarius, so this could be representing yourself. It's not gender specific. So this could be representing yourself within this home environment, and that you bring this sense of logic, pragmatism, thinking something through, taking your time to study and get to the bottom of something within this home environment, where there's perhaps lots of passion and energy. If this is not you, Aquarius, then this is somebody perhaps connected to you within this home environment. All right, so let's see where we're going. So what's on your mind at the moment? Well, we have the Devil energy and the Fool. The Devil energy is quite a toxic energy. Now, the Devil energy can draw you in. It can keep you trapped, metaphorically speaking. Not really trapped, but in your mind, perhaps in your emotions. You can feel trapped in something. You can be obsessed with situations, or preoccupied, or addicted with some of you and to something. But this is what you're thinking about at the moment, you see. You're thinking about this shadow energy. Now, it's either connected with yourself at this time, and we can all have the Devil energy around us, the shadow side of us that comes to the fore, which can be linked to these fearful thoughts, feeling in danger of some sort, but these fearful thoughts. So, you know, this could be how you're feeling, or you're thinking about feeling stuck, trapped, preoccupied with something. And it's something to do with a new beginning, a new opportunity or a new beginning, having took a leap of faith perhaps, in a new direction. But I don't know if this is self-doubt perhaps. This may be something about self-doubt. Feeling trapped, but perhaps not really being trapped, but feeling that. Because, you know, we've had the Five of Pentacles energy, didn't we? Feeling left out in the cold, isolated. And then, of course, the Four of Swords, having to rest, contemplate, recharge your batteries. All right, so there's something going on here, and, you know, this full moon in Scorpio will raise all these sorts of energies, bring them to the surface. Not that they've suddenly become around, they've probably been around, but you've managed to keep them suppressed perhaps, or at bay, but they're now coming to the surface a little bit more. So at the root of this we have the Two of Coins and Justice. So the Two of Coins is when something was up in the air. There was a need for balance and things were up in the air. because there was a need for justice, the need for the scales to be balanced, a need for justice to be seen to be done, seen to be served. So there was a need for justice, a need for scales to be balanced at the root of this, because something was up in the air. Something was unclear and up in the air at this time, because this has already been in place. Remember, it's at the root of this situation. So something up in the air about a need for the scales to be balanced, for a sense of justice, something to be put right. And that's at the root of the Four of Wands, this home environment, where there's lots of passion and energy, security though as well, and success. And this could be you within this home environment here, as the King of Swords energy, or it's somebody closely connected. Right. Now, past influences, we have the Page of Cups and we have the Sun energy. The Page of Cups, this could be talking about a message that came through to do with something that was meaningful for your heart, something perhaps connected to an emotional experience. Or it's referring to a young person that connected to your heart centre. But then we've got the Sun as a clarifier, and the Sun, this is a very optimistic energy. It's the most optimistic energy within the major arcana. And the Sun brings energy and warmth, life and vitality. It also sheds light on situations. So it could be that there was a message of love, or a message of something to do with your emotions, or it can refer to an apology. Sometimes a Page of Cups is about an apology. Or it could be referring to a young person, a young adult if you like, and that was meaningful for your heart in some way. And light being shed on the Page of Cups energy. Or this vibrancy, this bountiful, joyful energy connected to the Page of Cups, or something that the Page of Cups brought in. So this is in the past, past influences, leading on to the current Four of Wands and the King of Swords. But at the root of that, something was up in the air, to do with a need for justice, a need for equality, fair play, things being put right. But on your mind is this devil energy, about a new beginning. Okay, let's see. Right, going forward, we have the Knight of Swords and the Six of Swords. So the Knight of Swords, yes, this is very much about something being delivered, information, communication coming in very quickly in the near future. The Knight of Swords is the fastest knight in the deck, and he comes in with a real sense of purpose, and he comes in a flurry. So the knights always deliver something that leads to change, and they're very action orientated. But of course the Knight of Swords, very much about swords, about communication, as you know, Aquarius, that's your sign, it's the air sign. But the Knight of Swords comes rushing in, and he brings in communication, information of some sort. And the clarifier is the Six of Swords, and this is leaving stormy clouds behind, moving on from a difficult situation, but moving towards calmer waters, being guided by spirit here, by the universal energies. So there's certainly some information that's going to be coming in about moving on, or leading to moving on in the near future. And perhaps that's what you need to hear for some of you, to come away from this devil energy when you're feeling stuck and trapped. Okay. So what else? What would your, oh goodness, what would your, here we go. So you've got the devil that's appeared twice in your reading, Aquarius. So it's a significant message for some of you. So this is what your guides, your energies want to say to you, Aquarius. And I will get some more information. I'm going to get some more cards out. But the Tree of Life, this is about connections. This is about the connections with others. Connectivity. It can be community connectivity. It can be family, friends, work colleagues. But it's everybody having a place, everybody having an assigned place, and how we all interact with each other. Sometimes it's, you know, how different ways of looking at the Tree of Life. We can look at it as DNA connection also. Our past ancestors influence our DNA. So there's lots of ways of looking at the Tree of Life, but it's definitely something about connections. And of course then the devil energy. In this depiction we can see a very handsome young man with his hand out. So he's really, looks like he's offering something, but what he's trying to do is draw you in and trap you, because as you can see here, hanging on the end on strings from his fingertips, we have a person with their head in their hands because they are trapped within this devil energy. So it's very much, you know, about something trying to draw you in. It could be obsessive thinking, low energy obsessive thinking, the shadow aspect. As I say, we can all have that every now and again that becomes too strong. All right, I'm going to get some more information here. Okay. I think, yes. Could we have some more information about the Tree of Life and the devil energy, please? For Aquarius. The Tree of Life and the devil energy, please. Now, this devil energy is either an aspect of yourself at this time, what you're going through, Aquarius, or it's somebody linked to you because of the connection card. But let's see. Could we have some more information about the Tree of Life and the devil energy? For some of you, it could be that you are feeling trapped within the Tree of Life structure, because it's a very solid structure, isn't it? And perhaps, whether it's to do with work or family or friendships or community, whatever it's to do with, you are feeling stuck and trapped within that energy. But let's see. More information about the Tree of Life and the devil energy, please. For Aquarius, to clarify this reading. What's this to do with, please? What's this to do with? Right, so this is something about timing, something building up, something still growing, but it's not quite the right time, whatever this is to do with. You see the lady here, she's testing the apples, but they're not quite ready for harvesting, and she's heavily pregnant, but not quite ready for giving birth. But it's not far off, whatever this is that's still growing. And it's connected to this Tree of Life, this connectivity. Now, connected to the devil energy, it's loss. So what this is a sense of loss. And we saw that, didn't we, with the Five of Pentacles. So we've got the Five of Cups, the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles feeling a sense of lack, a sense of loss, being isolated on your own. And here it is again, connected to the devil energy. Yes, it's this sense of loss, feeling that everything's gone and the cups have all fallen over, so you can't put the content of the cups back in again. So it's that sense of alarm, shock, a real sense of loss and perhaps grief here. But it's got you trapped. So I'm not sure how long this has been around for you. I feel it's been around for a while, and it's keeping you trapped. Right, can we have some more information, please? Two more, please. Right, at the bottom of the deck, we've got the hanged man, and this is when something's frozen, something's stuck, making you have just a limited perspective because your legs are frozen, you see, you can't turn. The sun is shining, the sun's rays are trying to come through to soften this situation, to melt the ice and to free you up, but there's very much a feeling of being stuck and being trapped in this situation. So here we have the Two of Pentacles, and so connected to the Tree of Life and the Seven of Pentacles, we've got the Two of Pentacles. So this is about a need for balance. You see the seesaw is balancing on a peach stone, so it's making it, something's insecure, it's not secure, and there's this yo-yo effect going up and down. I mean, it could be to do with money, income, career, whatever's coming in, because at the heart of the reading we did have the Four of Wands, which is about a home environment where there's quite a lot of fire and passion there. So and I feel this could well be referring to yourself within that home environment that you're giving a lot of thought to, but there's something about things going up and down. So perhaps there may be financially a power imbalance for some of you. Right, with these connection, and then yes, and then this devil energy, this real sense of loss. We have judgment. We have judgment here, and this is about standing up, because it's what's coming is a time of rebirth. It's a little bit similar to the phoenix rising from the ashes, but you can't put the ashes back together. It's going forward in a new beginning, and we saw that's what you were thinking about here, that a new beginning of some sort. But we've got the devil energy around, haven't we? You see, and with the judgment card, this is about standing up, laying yourself bare, if you like. Thinking, reflecting on the past, you know, what went well, what didn't go so well. But there's a new opportunity around now. There's a new opportunity around coming in to start afresh, to go forward afresh anew. But somehow you've got to leave this devil energy behind. This a real sense of loss that's keeping you trapped, I feel. And that, I mean, I know that's easy for me to say. Of course it is. All I can do is just read what comes out on the cards for you as a card reader. But I do acknowledge that's easier said than done. So some form of an imbalance going on here. But it looks like there's an opportunity for a new beginning going forward, a real opportunity for a new beginning. But things have been up in the air. And there's been a sense of lack, a sense of loss, a sense of isolation, if you like, and being stuck, feeling stuck and trapped. But there's going forward, there is some information coming in that I feel that's going to release you, that's going to help you move on from this difficult situation. And of course we had have faith in your dreams. Don't lose sight of your dreams, Aquarius. They're going to help you going forward. Could we have two more messages please for Aquarius to complete this reading? Two more messages for Aquarius please to complete this reading. So we have miracles, expect the wondrous to emerge, and transformation, a fresh new way of living emerges. So I mentioned about the phoenix rising up as with the judgment card. So here it is, the phoenix rising up. It's a time of transformation. And, you know, expect the wondrous to emerge, which is, you know, have faith in your dreams, Aquarius. Expect the wondrous to emerge. Now, with this time of transformation, which, you know, I feel is very much linked to this full moon in Scorpio, this is what it brings forward. It's this very necessary process. But what the energies want to say to you is that because this is happening, all right, then what your energies, your guides don't want you to do is take for as you transform, as a new way of living emerges, they don't want you to take this devil energy forward with you. They want you to, if you can, to come away from this feeling stuck in this sense of lack, sense of loss, sense of negativity. It's time to try and lift your energies away from that going forward. And I think you're going to have lots of support, energetically wise. Spirit, your guides, the universe, want to support you with this. Whoever this is for. There needs to be a sense of balance now come in. Things have been too imbalanced. But miracles, expect the wondrous to emerge, Aquarius. You know, miracles happen every day, every minute of the day. And we just have to raise our vibration to see them and to feel them. I'm going to leave it there, Aquarius. Whoever this was for, I hope you've enjoyed the reading and it's given you a little bit of clarity on your situation. But do take care. Good luck going forward, and I hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.